Hello, hello. Hi, Guy. Hi, Melvax. Hi, Bruce. And hi, anyone else out there. It's Tuesday, which means it is Crosskeys time. It's always a fun time for me, and I hope everyone else too. I love doing these world shuffled randos. They're a very fun logic puzzle. I think exclamation leaderboard will do it. Well, that's an interesting way to start this. Hello, Hookshot. Okay. So that means the drop down is Aga, which I can get there via different means. Hey there, Bear. It is going well so far. Just getting started into this, and ideally gonna have some fun. Getting the hookshot right away is an interesting start. Ooh, you're way far from home today. I also am realizing I forgot to properly start my tracker. Alright, well, let's try this again. I forgot to start the other half of the tracker, too. This will work better. Thank you. I totally forgot to switch categories here. I just forgot so many things this morning. I was so proud of myself remembering fishing. Okay, something about this just isn't triggering a flag. Okay, 1 second. I'm restarting my tracker. I definitely need that to get through this, so... No way I remember this entire world without the tracker. Yes, Ribbit. It was the closest I could get to a Chrono trigger character. Tracker takes a while to reset. Okay, can't think of any reason why this wouldn't be working now. Okay, tracker working. Tracker working. That is the wrong size. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, I think everything's actually proper now. Yep, everyone's just having a good day so far. Good week so far. So I've done some enemy randomizer stuff in the dailies, and when I do the multi-world stuff. I tend not to do it during the Tuesdays, because technically I'm going for PBs. I say technically, because I've already spent like 4 minutes in game trying to fix stuff, which is gonna hurt any PB chances I have today. But you know me, I don't take going for times all that seriously. It's a nice little side goal to go for, but not one that I care about being too serious about. Glove already too, huh? Alright, what'd they lock behind the pedestal? This is too nice of a seed so far. It's just a hint room. Don't need to remember that exists. Now to go through all these. Okay, you're good to remember, but I don't have a bottle yet. You're useless. Yeah, that's been my... I need a bomb here. General experience. If it feels like it's going to be a really easy seed, usually it almost hard locks somewhere in the middle. Hello, Zach. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this is vanilla. Boots on pedestal. To be fair, I know firsthand very well, you don't really need the boots to beat this game unless you have a drop you need on one of the boot checks. Ganon's tower is just hanging out in this lady's house. To be fair, it feels like she works for Ganon, so this makes sense. Another compass. Arrows. Yeah, I've had Fire Rod there before. That's a boss key, so I know to come back here pretty quickly when I get boots. I know it's possible for the mirror to be on the pedestal. Still need bombs. I know where there's a shop, but I don't have enough money for it. My max normal Hollow Knight seat started me with wings and bright dash. Around 25 hours in and locked an edge. Oof. Okay, that's Aga. So we just get to have both Aga and Ganon in town. Which is nice. It's actually convenient, so I don't have to go hunting too hard for them. Because they can hide on that map pretty well. Blue Cane. That's fair, Zach. I've got a few dragons. I think I've got the Apple one and at least a Dratini. Have a good one, guy. Okay, mushroom. Which I can turn in, but I do need to eventually find the potion shop. Key up on there. I get more money, I can get bombs. Which I know where the chicken hut is. As well as the drop down here. So I need 2 bombs for town. Money? Money! I should have specified more money. Yeah, boots on pedestal, hookshot, and misery mire would be a pain. As you would absolutely need to get the boots before the hookshot. Okay, so that's the forest drop. Just need the hammer for that. Yep, cross keys means all the keys are shuffled across the world, as well as all my entrances shuffled up. Means I have a lot of pieces to figure out before I can truly get going. You're dark. I'm not doing anything dark without getting the sword first. I have most of the autologic dark stuff down now. More dark. Started our house. Lantern. Nope, money. If I had started here, I would have been able to afford the bombs. Yep, we're gonna go up to the castle. I can go back to town and get bombs before I go down and play with us, or the cave and whatnot. Congrats on your catches, Bruce, Malvax, and Zach. At least I managed to get PGC Rose Raid. Alright, this is Ganon. Hey, Suki. How are you doing? I know you were up for a decent amount of time last night. Well, depending on what time zone you are, I suppose. It could just be late now. Yep, our uncle turned into Ganon. Squeak, squeak. Long jump from the top of submarine equals way to go. Good to know. I needed to practice all 3 methods to see which one works best for me. Because I really need to figure out that sub so I can get the extra star there at the minimum, and maybe 2 stars if my red coin decides to hang up there again. That's a hint 1. Because that sucked missing out on an extra star in Dire Dire Docks when I couldn't make that jump. I don't have the mirror. I gotta go around this way, but we might as well. It's Super Bunny, it's 2 chests. Seribot got the bot or spam. I didn't even see a message for that one. Also, hello, Rain. I caught when I woke up from starting to sleep on the couch to moving to the bedroom that you did some study this morning. So I hope that you had fun with that and you're doing well today. Yeah, Seribot got that post real quick. Tunic! Ooh, bombs. Yeah, that sucked. I did such a good job avoiding all the electrical enemies around that switch that I didn't even see the little spider. I did end on a good run at least. We're gonna go south. We got bombs. Uh-oh. That's fine. I can't leave fast forward on item switch. Yeah, my PB is now 12. Had I not had a little bad luck in Dire Dire Docks, and then not dove straight into Bowser's Behind, I think I would have been higher on it. But hey, enjoy keep setting new PBs. We'll take it. More bombs. I'll also take that. You know what? There's only a few things that way. Well, there's a few things both ways. We're gonna go check these ones first. Because the Ice Rod Cave has 3 entrances too. Alright, this is Hyrule. That's exits I can take. Can't do too much in there. I'm not clearing Hyrule with just bombs. Hookshot Cave. This corner has so many connectors. Health. Hyrule, more like Byrule. Health. Moon Pearl. That's a big find. Arrows. Worst case, I don't get the cave out there. I've got the bombs. Yeah, Moon Pearl's huge. Especially in the world shuffle like this. I can easily end up in the Dark World. And having the Moon Pearl early means I can get around and do stuff. Instead of having to sneak around. Alright, where do I come out here? Like here. It's a cave to the right. There's this cave. So we have early Misery Mire access too. There's another connector here. It's decent odds I won't get stuck in here. There's only, what, 3 exits I can't get out of right now? Okay, that's the Dark World one. I need to come back here with the mirror later. This desert path is complicated. So many connectors. I need to get the mirror up there. Misery Mire will be a pendant check. You're useless. Which was Ether, right? Need to double check that. Yeah. Okay, I'm hurt, but these two skulls here have hearts. I'm gonna pop into this one real quick. And then I'm gonna go to Hyrule Castle and see where those all go. Okay. That was a waste, but good to know. Hey, Blue. Alright. Hope that's real productive for you, Rain, and you just have a good rest of your day. Yep, I'm playing as Frog. Hope you're having a good one, Blue. This is Lumberjack up here. Do I bother with anything up here? No, I'll bother with that if this other connector's not interesting. A short one? Okay, this other connector's not interesting. So we switch to the hook shot. And hope that we don't get sniped by a pterodactyl. Already done for the day. Gonna work on dungeoning the dragons. Well, that was dumb of me. Money! This is top of Paradox, isn't it? Okay, we're healed up. Oh, we peek out this connector. Okay, this is over down here. Did I check these?
Hi, how are you?
Blue Tunic put some work in. Yeah. I check these. And then I go back and do Paradox. That's what I thought.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. This is the bottom of Fairy. And you are... Hera. I can get the chest up there. Old Kakariko shop. I can get one more chest by being goofy. Ahoy, Havelock! How are you doing? Technically at this point, Zelda doesn't need saving. She's just hanging out in Sanctuary. Also, I saw your message, Havelock. I just didn't have a good response this morning in the time I had to set up. Okay, big chest, basement, etc. Yeah. Yeah, I have level 2 tunic. Come here. You hit harder. No. The skin stuff only replaces Link. And I couldn't find a Marl skin. A darn snake. Last bomb I have, and that's another connector down there. How did I even get here again? Super Bunny. No, this is Hyrule Castle, but I also have brothers up there. Yeah, somehow there wasn't really any proper Chrono Trigger skins for this game. The frog here is close enough, but it's just considered a frog link, not the proper frog from Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Like I said, I like theming this as best as I can. It's just a lot of fun. Oh hey, the Tower of Hera Big Key. I could go back for the big chat. No, I can't. That's back up. I'll get there later. I still need a weapon. Okay, we're down over here now. Which means we can fast go to Eastern Palace. Go around. I'm doing well, Havelock. I'm always gonna have a decent amount of fun playing my Link to the Past randos. They are just giant logic puzzles that I understand and slowly piece together. So I enjoy that a lot. Money, money. Alright, we can buy bottle and maybe fish taxes? Yeah, we have just enough for bottle and fish taxes. Okay. Know where Ice Palace is. We're gonna be a bit before we can do that one. I think I learned that a few years ago. So, current age minus a few years. Okay, at least go turn in the mushroom. While it's fun to do fake magic powder if I get the right tools, I don't feel like it's worthwhile to hold off on turning it in, just in hopes that I get the red cane first. Still don't know where the potion shop is yet, though. You redid your shop a little bit. Also, congrats on your catches, Jeff, Beer, and Zach. This might be a waste to come here right away, but I get to know what's on the ledge, which is just a piece of health. That's not very important. I can remove that from the tracker. And I get to buy what's ever up here. And it's going to be useless because I came up here first. But if you don't come up here, then it's something important. I did not, but it will continue to be a deli bird like meat. Told you it'd be useless. House and going down seems like a good route for now. The rabbit looks so goofy when it comes down like that. Okay, I would love a hammer or a sword. Right now I can bomb enemies, hookshot a few enemies, and blue cane things if I have the magic. I need to come back to this. There's one chest I can actively get in there. And beyond that, 2 connectors. Delibird just feels more right. Alright, first one. Useless minigame. Ooh, we take that magic. Got a shiny one in Y. Nice. You're just a hint cave, right? What's the faster way here? I think it's about equidistance if I walk back now. Or, respawn at the house. Alright, checklist for the Desert Palace. Check what's at the Boots location. I already know the castle is important for that. Ganon's Tower is important for that. So let's have another key on here. When we get the present, or the chest. Got presents on my mind now. That's just a piece of heart. Oh yeah, piece of hearts. I don't need this one, right? Yeah, go away. I've got no keys or anything, but like I said, this has 2 connectors. Dark Palace key. That's 3 keys for Dark Palace. 6 is all of them, so I'm halfway there. We're gonna go try the right side first, and then come back for the left. Ruh-roh. I gotta go all the way back down. There's no reason for me not to right now. There are other places I can check still. Up by the Lumberjack, up by Sanctuary. I also have a bunch of Dark World I have access to. But I always like to learn where these connectors go, because I might have access to other parts of Dark World that I don't realize I have access to. Alright, somewhere fun. Alright, I'll take this one. Unlike the other half, I can actually get something up here and check another entrance. Misery Mire. I need the lantern and the hammer to finish that one. Yep, almost vanilla. What's this one? Desert? Desert. Need to continue a shiny run in Soul Silver. I've barely ever seen shinies in Pokemon in general, let alone trying to do a shiny run for one. Ganon's Tower. I'm happy for people that enjoy doing that, though. It seems like if you have the right mindset and whatnot, fun way just to kind of grind. Alright, we're going up as a lumberjack, and checking the rest of Light World real quick. I also have Bottle Vendor and the house. Actually, I have a bunch of checks back in town. We're going to come down, check the one, and then we can go get the other ones in a little bit. Any recommendations on which one you should get next? I'm trying to remember which shinies I even like. I'm bad with shinies. Like, the only Pokemon I've ever truly gone out of my way to get shinies for was Eevee. You know what? I'll still go check these ones first. And that was more Pokemon Go when I had a decent chance of getting them. This curse? No, that's just fairy. Bred for a shiny Honedge. Kept it as a Doublade. Yeah, I need to go through shinies more. Got all 8 of them through Bill. Let's see, I know where my Ganon is, so... Alright, This is Curse. Yeah, my uncle turned into Ganon. That's right! This is about equidistant, so we just walk it. We go back to town, we got 1 new building there, and 2 chests to get. 1 in the vanilla drop-down, and 1 in the, Kuko lady's house? That was the other one, right? It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, if I recall right, I like most of the Evolution shinies. Like I said, I'm bad with shinies off the top of my head. Most of the shinies I have an idea of right now are because I played them as characters in Link to the Past, and their tunics happen to be a shiny. Yeah, Bottle Vendor is the other thing I needed in town. Sword! That was worth coming here for. Is there any place I want to go with a sword that I was avoiding before? Don't have any maps for this side yet. Could technically finish Hera. Also got Abra and Dratini from Game Corner and Krilla. That's fun. Shiny Abra feels like it would be a pain to get. Okay. So I need to go down. So I need to go to Dark World now. Yeah, because my access to that half It's that way. Okay, yeah. Got a shiny Abra and Go. Wasn't impressed with the line. Yeah, Abra always just teleports, so Abra's always a bit of a pain to catch. And Dratini's decently rare in most of the games, if I recall right. So Game Corner definitely feels like the way to go. Alright. Hyrule Castle to Hyrule Castle Center will take me up, and Hyrule Castle is this one over here. Oh, yeah, I could do most of this now. Nope, that's Hookshot. Hyrule Castle is this one down here. So many connectors right close to each other. This was the place I was waiting for until I got a weapon. I don't have pots shuffled, so I can just keep going through here. I said I could go finish Hera, but Wargrim's a pain. I'd like a higher level sword first. Alright, what's my stun drop? That's right, that's a key. Shiny Lugia plans. That sounds like a fun one. Yeah, shiny legendaries in general are interesting, but feel like they'd be a huge pain unless you have somebody to cheese it. So I guess you just catch them and daycare them. Oh, red rupees are my money. Shiny Luigi. Congrats on your catches, Jeff, Bear, Zach, and congrats on catching it and being too late at the same time, Blue. At least money won't be an issue in this run. I already bought the more expensive stuff, and we've got enough money for Kiki now. Which means our money is mostly useless going forward. Dark Palace. Ah, you can't breed legendaries, so you have to just repeatedly save load. You're not late, you're early for the next one. That my target would be big dark yellow sky. Is it gonna be faster to knock my health out or climb all the way back up? I don't think I have a good spot to just lose health. Ah, shiny Mega Rayquaza. Rayquaza's a fun one. Proper serpentine dragon-like thing. I take it it's dark yellow Skyworm. Save that Ultra from Dove. You're gonna catch that stupid thing as the last thing you do. Alright, back into Dark World. So we go down now. You know what? We will just go And, do Death Mountain up here. We'll hit the old man's hut, which will give us a new access point. Do I finish Hera? It's right there. I need to potentially come back after this. But Hera's right here. I need to kill you. Ow.
I am here!
Alright. Fun fact about Pidove. Well, pigeons, doves. The only difference between a pigeon and a dove is the color of their feathers. Hello, anti-stranger. How are you doing today? Don't really love finishing Hera with this base sword. It's right here. And I know this isn't logic. No! Doing well, attempting your own cross keys. I hope that goes pretty well for you. You using a tracker for it? I really hope you're using a tracker for it. I'm trying to beat effectively vanilla Moldrum, which I haven't done in a while, and I know is a pain. I got used to having stronger swords for Moldrum. Code tracker, so helpful. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I wish I had a hammer. I actually got decent practice in killing Moldrum with a hammer. It only takes 3 swings. I knew I should have probably held off on this. I'm wasting so much time here. Ugh, I was 1 hit away. Didn't quite get my sword charged fast enough to protect myself from being knocked off. Let me out of this corner. Yep. I'm gonna get 1 hit that way. So I don't want you to speed up. I just figured out all spin attacks. Oh, nope, you're still speeding up. Dead. Yeah, definitely should have just held off. But it was right there, and it could have had useful items in it. At least it's a crystal. I think Muldrum might legitimately be the hardest boss at this point. There's just no way to get great at Muldrum. There's ways to reduce the pain, but because of the random nature. This is just fairy? Yeah. Bad cabbage. Ow. Eek. Yeah, the odds of actually dying at Muldrum, very low. Especially if you have all the health unlocked like it has. So, Malthra, I've gotten pretty good at hitting with the Fire Rod really quickly. So in general, you should have the Fire Rod. The only way you won't have the Fire Rod is if you use glitches to get past the torches to get to the back of the boss, even on an entrance shuffle. Yeah, there's torches before the boss that will keep you from getting back to the boss without the Fire Rod. You can be out of magic, though, don't get me wrong. I try to do that level in Ice Palace with... Okay. This is connector. I should not go up here yet. I should have just waited. Okay. We're going to drop down later. So if you're doing anything but dungeon shuffle, entrance shuffle, then you need the Fire Rod to get to the back half at all. And then within the back half, there's still the torches that you have to light to open up one of the doors. It is totally possible to bomb jump yourself across the gap with those torches, though, and finish off the torches by lighting the first one after the bomb jump, jumping down the hole, respawning at the entrance, and getting the other ones, though. I have done that one before. Okay, there's 2 more entrances, and then we're going to do the connector. Connector was just arrows, so not a big deal. We can heal up from our cabbage damage. Let's see, drop downs. Which drop downs do I have left? I haven't found Lumberjack yet. No, I did find Lumberjack. Never mind. Found the magic one. Found that one. Wait, no, it's dictionary. So, alternate sprites shouldn't mess up anything in regards to glitches like that. The hitboxes of the sprites don't actually change. What might mess you up is it was this one, right? Just positioning, because height can be different on sprites, and then your shadow can also get caught up. As for messing up Harapot specifically, the method I use doesn't use the character location at all. I just run in the top left corner up to the blue spikes, walk backwards while holding out the sword, bomb, and then go back up to the top. Leave me alone. So, that one in particular, custom sprites can't mess up. Icebreaker, on the other hand, Oh yeah, I knew that went there. Let's not forget about the other two entrances I can check up here. Which I did forget, and wouldn't have necessarily been able to get back here easily. Yeah, you should be mostly safe to do any custom sprite you want, as long as you're not relying on, like, the hat or shadow for positioning. And pretty much all the glitch positioning I do is based on shadow, so usually not a big deal. Because usually the shadow's still visible on the custom sprites. Don't just walk off, Link. Yeah, the method I use is, Master Sword. Called, Bread Pot, as far as I know. I'm nowhere near Hera anymore. But basically, there is all the blue pegs up on top. You start with the one next to the door, walk back until you're all the way here, drop a bomb, and then go to the one below that one, and go all the way to the pot right, and go back into the explosion. And it pretty much always works. No worrying about lining yourself up. That's it for here, right? Yeah. I gotta go back down to Hyrule Castle. Oh, I can go to the Sick Boy now. Oh wait, I got a Mountain Cave. Where does Mountain Cave come out? I got 2 exits from this. Okay. Guess I'm doing Skull Woods. There it is. Like, why is there no hand coming down? Alright. Have a good time at work. Thank you for the good luck, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't really need that key, but might as well. We'll try this drop down. Perfect. This will get me every other chest I want right now. So we can grab the 3 down here. So one in this room over here is going to be a key. Because for some reason, At Crosskeys level, this is shuffled into that. But if I do just default, and the keys are within the dungeon, that is not guaranteed to be a key. Lois Palace? Not a bad one to find. Now we work on leaving. So we leave down and to the right. We hit the fortune teller's hut. And then go to town. Okay, this is the ferry connector. Did I do this? No, I'm going to save this. I don't actually care where this goes right now. Actually, let's check Dark Sanctuary and Curiosity Shop before going to town. Okay, you're useless. Out of my way. Fix my posture some. And into here. What are you? Hint Cave. Now we go to town. Because this way we can circle down from town all the way around Dark World. That's why I'm going to ignore the connector up here. I should be able to get back, but there is still Dark World Ice Cave, Ice Rod Cave at the Night Shop. That could be a problem. Okay, Thieves Town's not far from itself. We definitely go get the 4 chests in here. I'm glad my streams could help. Yeah, that first key sanity can be really tricky. You gotta relearn some logic to try to figure out where things are. And, just, in general, sometimes things are mean. Like, so far today's seed feels better than my last 2 weeks of seeds for Crosskeys. Dark Palace. The last 2 weeks, I found myself quickly getting, blocked. You eat me. It's the man. Have the statue, have a house to the right. Okay, that's the back of Desert. Oh, Johnny Song. Fair. It's been a while since I played Chrono Trigger. What's probably gonna happen is... I have so many randos on my docket. At some point, I will play Chrono Trigger and then do the Jets of Time randomizer for it.
Hydration check.
Wandering around Dark World without a sword, hammer, tunic is not fun.
Maintain
Yeah.
perfect posture. Check.
thank you for the care package, Rain. This is just fairy. Which I suppose I'm gonna waste the time. I got a lot of Dark World left to go check out. Always appreciate it, Rain. Okay, double check. Yes, we're done with this half. I've got to double check because as soon as I jump down here, I can't get back. Now without doing a whole loop. Alright, that's Spiral. We might walk all the way back to Spiral. Like, the fairy connector was slightly tempting, but I didn't want to hit it that early. Not with all these other Dark World checks. Diggy, 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 diggy. I'm not winning it all today. One arrow. Wow, this is the worst digging game I've ever played. Okay, come on, something useful. I mean, at least have Master Sword now. Dark Palace? Swamp Palace. Actually, that's really good. I don't have the ability to do Swamp Palace yet, but there's only one key to Swamp Palace. So finding it is very, very, very good. Because Swamp Palace can remain locked for a long time if you can't find it. You're just money. I don't really need money anymore. And if I do, I just stun things with my hookshot. You are King's Tomb. Flippers! Well, that opens up a lot more of this. We also have the waterfall and light world that I haven't checked, as well as the island under the bridge. I didn't use fake flippers to get anywhere this time, so I have plenty of places left for that. I forget which house this is. Let's see, I'm still looking for Blind's Hut as a notable chest one. I haven't found Hype Cave yet either, I don't think. What other notable chest entrances am I looking for? You're just a hint. Alright, we're gonna go over to Night Shop now. And then from there we can circle around, get House of Darkness and all of that. We don't know where Spiral Cave leads, but I'm not going to be taking it this time. Non-zero chance I find the entrance to it on the way here anyway. Though it very well might lead to the other half of Death Mountain up on top. Other money person. Other half of Ice Rod Cave. And sewer drainage system. We are actually good to go in Swamp Palace now. I just need to find it. Oh, yeah, Turtle Rock's the place. I'm used to getting so much Turtle Rock stuff. That's my first Turtle Rock item. Where does this one take me again? It's up by the potion shop. It is up by the potion shop. Okay. We'll take this and work our way down. Yeah. Hello, Kaneko. Tracker is a very good idea when you do these. I can remember a good chunk of it. Oh, this is a hint. No, that's my upgrade. I don't need any upgrades. Tempting. But forgetting some of the dungeons is just a pain. And especially since it's not too hard to set it up so that the tracker automatically tracks stuff. Is just really nice for the cross keys. Plus, when my tracker broke the one time, I definitely skipped an entrance or two that I thought I got and didn't. A shield! Alright, give me more money. I'm trying to figure out what my favorite stun stuff is. 20 rupees is a good one. Magic is a good one. Health's a good one. I think bombs are pretty good too. Really low amount of rupees tend to be the worst. Congrats on your catches, Blue Zack and Bear. Small keys, delaying access things. Yup. Key sanity, especially with small keys, loves to make you double, triple, even quadruple dip. It is so often that I'm in Palace of Darkness multiple times. Because since it has low item requirements, it's not hard to navigate. But there's 6 keys to it. So when you have 2 or 3 keys, you kind of need to dip in. And it's not that uncommon, I found, to have each of the checks be somewhat important. So each time you get a key, you have to go wander back in. One thing I've been working on, and I'm not perfect at, is just learning how many keys there are to each area, so you know how much you can hold off. And part of that is also just figuring out which areas do you need keys and don't need keys for. Like, the big key to Hera is useful, if you don't have the materials to do Hera Pot and whatnot. But the key to that one only gets you into the basement. We'll go up there for the Palace of Darkness soon. We're gonna go check this real quick. If I don't have much luck here, I've got the island check under the bridge, and then to learn what the ferry and spiral connector is. And then we can also cheese a little bit. The old man's hut is the easiest dark connector out there. And it took me way too long to figure out that the old man's hut is such an easy connector to go check. And that's partially because I just never went into it vanilla-wise, because I never found the journey all the way in the back of the hut to be worth it for the getting slightly more up the hill. But in an entrance rando like this, it can send you to other pieces. It's going to be out of logic, unless you have it set to include that logic. but it can especially save you a ton of time in Crosskeys. So as soon as I get done with this one, I'll go check the old man's hut, and I'll just explain. Okay, this is Spike. How to do it, if you don't know, but it is such an easy one. So I don't know where this one goes yet, which is why I'm doing it right away before even checking the island. So once you're in here, get far enough that you can go down, and then you just hold down right. That's it. All you have to do. PM up here. I can spend a minute showing you this as well. In case you hadn't picked up the Hero Pot stuff. Spike Cave, I probably could have made it. I've got enough health. I just don't have the hammer. So Hero Pot, always have to kill that. You know that. And I don't know which method you're using. This is the one I do. In the upper left corner here, stick out your sword, walk all the way back down, drop the bomb, go in this corner here, and just bounce. And very easy Hero Pot. There is no shadow lining up or character lining up here. It is just using those cubes to line yourself up. And then with Hero Pot, of course, you always have to hit left before you go down. Yep. Yeah, someone tried to teach me the older method for Hero Pot, which a lot of people that have been at this for a long time use. I came across this one because I started searching for alternate methods to a lot of stuff. And that one is just really easy. If I find Swamp Palace, I can go through Specky Clip as well, because that one is also easier than the method I was originally taught. I don't remember what people were doing to line up, but there is an easy way to do the Specky one. Just arrows. Another way with super speed, isn't there? I don't think you can use super speed in dungeons. I don't have boots to test that out. But it's just a hint. But I also don't personally know how to do Hera with super speed. I know how to break into Hera with super speed. With an overworld glitch. I learned that for one of the multi-worlds I was doing it. Brackler was doing it the other night. Okay. Yeah, I do not know that tech then. I just stick with a nice, easy bread pot method. Okay, that's every medallion but the one I need. I have the waterfall up there. Be right back. There was a shoe in my blinds, letting extra light coming in, making it hard for me to see my tracker. That's always good when something's not as hard as it seems like it would be. Can I just swim up this way? No, I gotta come down here. I don't really have a faster way to do this. Yeah, I know the super speed I was doing to Overworld Glitch wasn't as hard as it seemed like it was gonna be. Really, the hardest part for super speed for me is just still getting it to trigger. Oop, not here. Alright, if this waterfall up here is not anything, I suppose I could have swam down and got the warp instead. Then I need to figure out how to get back to Spiral Cave, or the bunny one, the fairy connector, which is back in Hyrule Castle with the connector down south. The one at the top of the mountain where you scroll off the bottom and down from the top of the screen. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about. You just get super speed near the bottom of Hera, or Death Mountain, and kind of hug the wall right of the old man's cave, and you'll jump off, come off the top of the screen, and then you can jump down out of bounds and then climb into the Tower of Hera from there, because the top of Hera is, or all the Hera areas mapped down there anyway. Alright. I got no way to do this right now, but I'll collect a chest, I guess. Nope. This one. Then I can go this way, because there's a skull. A pot here. Pot here. Then we save and quit and start going to Dark World. I need to find a connector that goes somewhere. I'm pretty sure those are the only two that I have left. Alright. I don't see anything else. I do have Bottle Boy, though. Let's go turn in Bottle Boy real quick. I think unless Bottle Boy gives me the mirror, or the hammer, or the glove, though, this check's not going to be very important. Hammer would be nice. I already have level 1 gloves, so that would open up a couple different places I can get into Dark World. Oh, it's the Misery Mire pendant. Okay. We change our route slightly. Yeah, I do mean slightly. We go down to the Hyrule Castle connector near the desert. But instead of going to that one, we go into Hookshot Cave. Hookshot Cave will take us next to Misery Mire, which we'll be able to check the Misery Mire entrance. And then we just walk left, and that's the Brothers connector, which takes us to the same place as Hyrule Castle. Because my connectors are having fun being right near each other. So not that one, but this one up here. Heard ham mirror. I can go this way, right? Hammer would also give me a ton of Ganon's Tower. Nope. You're not useful. So the castle, we just come up here. Now we're just a bit south of where the castle comes out. Bad pterodactyl. And then we come up on Fairy Cave first, so we'll check that one first. Because I can't check both without dropping down below the red. Link turned into a pig instead of a rabbit, using the mirror without the pearl considered hammer. I suppose that's a fair argument. Okay, don't fall down these holes. Just walk out the door. That is not a good spot for me. Okay. Hyrule Castle time. I am pretty sure Spiral Cave needs to lead somewhere. I think I've exhausted everything else. Can't get any further in Thieves Town. I haven't gotten any keys there. I suppose I might need to go up August Tower for a check. Yeah, I've got August Tower I can do check in, 2 checks in. And then that would be out of logic. Yeah, I think aside from Spiral Cave here, it's just August Tower. There's an Executor in chat. I'm looking as I'm running, but I don't see anything else I could do. So, yeah. Spiral Cave needs to lead somewhere, or those Aga checks need to be important. Spiral Cave is this one. I'm actually still missing a ton of my dungeons. I've found Hyrule, Ice Palace,
Rock and stone,
Thieves'
brother!
Town, Rock and Stone, and Desert Palace. Oh, and Hera. I found the back of Skullwood, so I guess I have that one. I've already beaten Hera. Congrats on your catch, Celia. You know, that would probably be fair, Jeff. Okay, this is a good connector. We get 4 possible entrance checks here. How sad. Well, Mushroom was 10 arrows. Also, this is an icky spot for the potion shop. Alright, Palace of Darkness. I've got 4 keys here. I've got no reason to go try to get to the boss. So no need for that one. I even have the big key here. Okay. So the checks we skip. Don't have the hammer. I won't be able to cut through there. I can do the mimic glitch ideally. I've been messing it up recently. But we skip the drop down over there. We'll get that one eventually. B. And we skip the key to the boss. We'll get all the other chests here. Maybe. I might not be able to get the ones without the bow. Give me just one moment. I need to locate the map for the left side there. We're gonna go get these out of logic. Which means I need the map up so I can see the maze. There's that one. Nope, missed it. There's that one. Well, those are useless so far. I suppose I'm gonna get stuck in here anyway. Yeah, I technically could do Ice Palace now. Wall. Wall. You like to use the boomerang for like echolocation dark room like this? That's fair. Okay, I'm in there. Also fair. Dark rooming this is a pain. Don't get me wrong. It's not the absolute worst, though. Oh! That was very useful. I now no longer have to glitch the mimics later. Yes, absolutely worth it. I didn't quite make it over left enough, did I? I did not. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kaneko. Where am I? Went down too far, didn't I? Okay. I think I corrected. I did not, apparently. Must be here. Where is that? Okay. That's where I'm at. No? Got myself lost. 3, 6, 8. Nope, I won't take enough damage. Yeah, I don't have the mirror, which is a huge problem. Where's even an area like this on the map? Straight line there. All the way there. Down? I go back up. Is there more left? This sucks. I'm unfortunately just gonna have to do this. I don't know where the path was. I need to go back to all of that. I can't believe I got stuck in there. There's no good reason why I did. Oh well. The bow was worth it. I still got 3 checks in there, so we're gonna go there again. But it's gonna be faster for me just to run around. Sucks trying to do Old Man Dark with only hookshot. First time targeting the Dark Room. Yeah. The Old Man Dark Room isn't the worst. But you definitely want your sword. Or something that's more easy to track yourself. Hookshot can get you very lost very quickly. Also, if I got my bow there, that means either my other bow or the lantern's gonna show up soon. Because that bow's not in logic yet. Watch, the drop down that I skipped in Palace of Darkness is, in fact, the lantern. Granted, I have 2 more entrances still to check. Okay, we circle around. We do the drop down. And then we go get the chest through the other area. At least that area has an easy way for me to damage myself to go back to start. I don't feel like my timing's going so bad. Dig through the cave. That would be fun. There really isn't much use for the shovel in this game. So this is the chest I skipped, which would be hilarious if it was lantern. Nope. Key for Turtle Rock. And over here is not considered in logic right now either. So not expecting the bow or lantern here. Oops. You get the shovel by visiting the Dark World version of the woods. The guy on the stump gives you it there. And then from there, you just go to the Light World version and dig around there. These always do 1 health. Okay, still haven't found anything vital. Like, the bow is a good find. It is not a piece that will click into everything. Got one more entrance before I have to sit down and think hard. Misery Mire I can get into, so this totally could be it. I can get most things in here. I do not have... Oh, I do have the boss key. If I find the red cane and the lantern, I can beat it. Alright, thank you. Hope you just have a good rest of your day, stranger. And I wish you luck on any future randos you do. Compass. I got no reason I can't take the light. I've got no light source. Alright, I can't get a ton in here. More specifically, I won't be able to get 2 of the checks? 3 of the checks. Just the torch is enough for the light checks here. Alright, I've got 2 more checks in here. Then I gotta go to Aga, I believe. I didn't get back to Aga yet. And... now I got 3 more checks in here. So I don't have any more entrances to go into right now. So we got the check down here and the one on the spikes there. I just keep getting 20 rupees. Welcome back, Bear. Always sucks when Twitch decides to just randomly crash. Okay. Got the mirror. Okay, where am I right now? Need to drop down differently. There's so many checks to check. I still do need to go play with Aga. At some point. I think I do... hookshot to Misery Mire. I'll worry about K45 later. Mirror was one of the items of importance, though. I go to Misery Mire, I can check on what would normally be checkerboard. I can also, after I get through the Brothers connector, do that ledge that's easy to forget. And from there, I can go do Graveyard ledge and come back. I got flippers. Okay, you are a fine one. You are 3 checks. Or if I ever get the green pendant, which ideally I don't need to. Bacon sword or Cheeto sword. That's a big fine. I'm technically ready to beat Ganon now if we want to go silverless on it. We're nowhere near actually doing it. Okay, Brothers connector. Pop this to check. Oh. And cape. Cape's a good thing. Yeah, Graveyard ledge is the next most logical thing. Leave me alone. Then we go back to town. In town, I've got to go through the flowers down here. Town, I go south. I think before I go to Spiral Cave, I'll go get Cave 45. This is the old lady connector. Where do you take me? Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, Pancake. It'd save so much time if I just had a freaking hammer. I'd take a level 2 glove too. Back from a haircut. Hope it was an enjoyable experience and it looks the way you want it to. Why am I going up there? I don't go up there. Go down here. I got no reason not to jump to the castle now. I got all the other checks at least. So yeah, see, hammer, level 2 glove. Need to find Eastern Palace and Swamp Palace. I'm going to avoid Ice Palace for as long as I can, as I want to find the Red Cane before I do that one if I can. Because I do have connections to that. Where does Fairy come out again? Pyramid. Ah, screw it. We do Fairy. We'll keep walking through here and going through a few cycles. So as for why Fairy? It will take us to the pyramid. Now that we have the mirror, we can warp on top of the pyramid, which will take us to the top of the castle, which in turn gives us 3 entrances. Let's start with the Aga door. Okay, found swamp, but have not filled it yet. So that's something. And here's Turtle Rock's front entrance. And dark. That was pretty useless for me. I don't have anywhere else to check this way, right? No. Hello, Jubei. And yeah, sometimes the castle entrances are awful. I need to get back up there eventually for Swamp. Yep, this Link is a frog. Alright, so we go back down to Spiral, but we can do the race and that entrance down there in 45 before we go back in Spiral. Let's go back up to Death Mountain to use the mirror this time. Get whatever that check is, and then check some of that area in Light World. Like, this isn't the worst pathing. It just sucks that I have nothing that isn't in the top left of Dark World. How much it would help if I could just get the damn hammer or glove. Where's the old lady connector? I take it back. No, that's Graveyard Village. Yeah, I've got no connectors in the bottom that help at all. Yeah, before we go to Spiral, we're gonna do the race and check what this entrance is. Bye, blocks. So that's the normal checkered. Yeah, if I could, I'd free the frog. I need a glove. I need to become stronger first. And I need to not be stupid and jump down after this. I need to walk it back. Money is pretty useless. Then we hit Cave 45, and then come back for Spiral. Cave 45 is not real far away. Okay. Is Hype Cave gonna be hype? That's a key to Hyrule. If I get my lantern, I can get the back half of the castle. Map. Big key to Skull Woods. Money. And silvers. So there's where my bow is supposed to be, so that's no guarantee that I'm going to have access to light anytime soon. We have big keys for everywhere, but for 5. Don't have Gan's Tower. Oh yeah, silvers are excellent. Don't get me wrong, that is a hype find. Silvers make, what, half the bosses of this game pretty trivial. Also speed up killing a lot of stuff. Also means I just need to find my path to Ganon. Hello, Bikini Shark. How are you? Yep, we got W Cave loot today. Hype Cave was a win. Not Bikini, you're Binky Shark. Sorry, I added an I. I reread that. I apologize. Alright, this check is heart. Yeah, they make a lot of things a joke in this game. Actually, I'm just realizing I might have a faster path here. Do I? Now that I can take the proper mirror stuff over here. Where's the other paradox? Okay. Gotta deal with Lionel's. Where is my proper paradox? Don't believe my check up mattered at all. Where is the third paradox? Oh. Both those were fairies. Okay, so that was what's going on. That chest to there. Yeah, if I get the flute, I can get to Dark World up here a lot faster in general, but it's not super fast, the current route. Dream that I was in spaceship in space. Ship on the path of light and vanished in the darkness because I lost your way. That seems like an interesting dream, at least. Alright. I know I have the medallion for that, so I don't have to check. We could do the normal spiral cave, but this is going to give me 2 checks. Why is it all healing up here? Alright. Well, we gotta loop around. And we're going hook shot because I realized I missed a check in Misery Mire. In Link to the Past, it's back and forth between the light world and the dark world, where the dark world's corrupted by dark energy. It's kind of similar to the Ocarina of Time, which is the Zelda game that obviously came after this, and was deeply inspired by this one. So it's very similar to traveling back and forth through time that you see in Ocarina of Time. I don't think it'd be a stretch to call the adult version of Link to the Past, a dark world. Unlike Ocarina of Time, as long as I'm in the dark world, I can teleport back to the light world. So the check I forgot to do was this one. Which is Blind's Hut. Which is a big find. This is 5 checks. Decent odds this has one of the things we were missing. Maybe in the very, very distant future. Fair. Gana's Tower. Level 2 glove. That's going to help a ton. I no longer have to circle the world. I can just go to the town or a couple other places. And Lantern. Yeah, A Link to the Past could have been a Link Between Worlds, and Link Between Worlds definitely could have been a Link Between Dimensions. Okay, so that was a huge check to remember. I got my gloves. I've got my lantern. My lantern puts the basement of Hyrule Castle into play, because I have a key there. We still finish off the connector here. Where are the blacksmiths? Way up there. Alright, let me think here. Where are my best locations for all of this now? I have the connectors down south. But I think they just connect to each other. Where were they? South of town in the light world. Ah. Yeah, no, the dark light mechanics are really cool. Okay, we're gonna save you for now. That being said, you're just gonna travel with me for a bit. We're gonna finish checking out the... You ever see the meme that saying, I have no clue what that would mean anyway. Yeah, I really enjoy the dark light world mechanic in this, just because it sets up a lot of interesting logic stuff. And then within Rando, you can actually have everything backwards. So you start in the dark world and can only use the mirror when you're in the light world. It's an inverted way, and that definitely messes with some stuff. Which connector is this? Also dream that it's in factory and cafeteria did not want to feed me. Latest thing. I am a frog, Madly. Wait, this is the old man's connector. I knew this already. I did have a faster way up here. I didn't hate the inverted rando when I was playing it. It does mess with you a lot, though. So we go to Sanctuary. Let's see. Would that be a frogay, then? That's what I'm looking for pronunciation-wise. You go home way up here. And then... got a lot more connectors now. Go to the Hyrule Castle basement. Did I bother finishing Aga? Yeah, no. Like Rogue with an F, so Frog. I go to Aga. Sure. I don't think I beat Aga because I don't need to. Yeah, I'm not sure what the proper pronunciation for Chrono Trigger is either. I just do this. I can just do this. Bye, losers. Behold the power of silver. Oh, yeah, I have a light source now. I can go get the last chunk of Misery Mire, too. Oh yeah, silver has trivialized a lot of stuff. I have a few entrances left to check. Still missing some things. I'm gonna go grab the chest and go back to Hyrule Castle. Awful. Crazy only makes heroic returns and all that good style. Ah. Okay. So I already know I don't need to come back here for the Peg Cave. We just grab this and save and quit. And we're walking this down and going back to Hyrule Castle. And then what entrances do I have left? Need a connector up to there. So I should have checked those connectors down at the bottom. Don't think they would lead there, but I'm blanking on stuff. I also have the normal Ice Palace check. Because I have the key here, I don't need this anymore. Or need to be Aga to do the drop down to here. You just go through here, get to Dark Cross, then continue. The other key I think I need eventually is just located in the room I need it in. I don't believe this room has a key, but I'm going to double check just in case. I think it's a couple rooms down. Alright, Red Cane, that's a big one. Red Cane lets us completely finish Misery Mire, as well as start Turtle Rock, and do the right side of Ganon's Tower. It's this rat over here. Yeah. It's getting very special. That's good and bad like real life. Yeah. No, Link to the Past holds up fairly well still. There's a couple puzzles and things in here I wish were better mapped. They're a little rough for new players. Ganos Tower, big key. Small key to Dark Palace. I don't have the hammer, so I can't finish Dark Palace yet. Sanctuary starts up there. I'm just gonna go do the simple jump into the water. See what's over here. I still need Swamp Palace's Drain. I'm just going to remove that from the tracker because I do not care about 10 arrows. That's not worth effort. This one I needed to check. This is Bumper Cave. I've got no reason not to do this. Alright, this is this connector. Which means I get an entrance on the left and the right. This is the connector I was looking for. Alright, this is the other half of Fairy Connector. Congrats on your catches, Sally and Zach. And here's Eastern Palace. I unfortunately don't have the big key to this area. If I get lucky, I find it here. If not, we at least get 4 checks. Very decent odds things are hiding in Ganon's at this point. That's probably the next logical place to go check. Am I missing any drop-downs of interest? I have the Lumberjack, I have the Magic, I have the Well... I have... Forest... Trying to figure out if there's any point for me to finish Ganos Tower. But after I climb up for all the chests, most of them are going to be... I'm going to be most of the way up anyway. I mean, I still have a few places to check. Ganos Tower is going to be by far the most checks I can do in a go. Stop dodging me. This tower? Thieves Town. I can finish Thieves Town now. So I can finish Thieves Town. I can finish Misery Mire. Yeah, the Zelda universe is really solid in general, Jubei. Saw puzzles that blow my mind with how conspicuous and well hidden they are. Yeah, I know I got stuck as a kid on Tower of Hera because I didn't realize that you had to fall down the top of the hole, that it would really make a difference. It makes sense, but at no point did I really think about where you fell down a hole would matter. Ice, fire, hammer, boots are probably required. I haven't actually checked if I don't need... Wait, no, I can't do Ganon's Tower. I need the fire rod for the right side. I can get one more check in there. If I don't need to go to Turtle Rock, I don't need the ice rod at all. So I think I finished Misery Mire or Thieves Town now. True, I could still do the climb. I think that is 5 or 6 checks. I think I'd still rather try to get some of these other ones cleared while I try to find the hammer or the thing. Nope, I gotta do Turtle Rock. I've got to do Misery Mire. I don't know if I need to do Thieves Town. Since I have the lantern and the cane, I can finish Misery Mire now. I think all I need is the chest over here. Temple 4 in Zelda. Trying to remember which one Temple 4 is. Reason I couldn't do these earlier is I needed a light source. Gonna double check real quick, but I should only be missing one chest. Boss, yes. Okay, since I don't have the fire rod, I need to prep this whole thing first. Otherwise, you won't make it to the torches in time. And now we hydrate. So, I know I originally beat Link's Awakening without a guide. But it involved a lot of really stupid things. You know, having the patience to dig up every single part of the world to try to find shells. Stuff like that. But yeah, Link's Awakening. A lot of the older Zelda games have more cryptic stuff. Even replaying Ocarina of Time recently, some of the puzzles in that are really obtuse as well. Most of that game flows decently, but they're mean when they hide stuff in the water temple. But beyond that, I don't need to hit the switch right because I went this way. No, I do. The one that actually gave me the most problems was the Forest Temple. And that is strictly because in the Forest Temple, there's a bunch of eyeballs you shoot in order to change things. And when you shoot them, the eyeballs close. And nowhere in game logic in my head did I think about shooting the eyeball a second time to open it back up. Because, you know, you poke someone's eye, it's closed. That's also fair. I think there's a story point that points you towards the graveyard, but like just realizing there's a grave to go into to be able to get the hook shot is a bit tricky. Ow. Combined with the fact that that race to get the hook shot actually really tight. Okay, do I have anything else I'm doing up over here? I don't think so. I don't think that ledge is super important. We go to town. We beat up Thieves Town now. Yup. I just had no logic at the whole hit the eye to open it as well. So I got stuck for like an hour until someone said something. I still don't have the easiest time mapping the forest. And then Jabu Jabu is a bit tricky as a one as well. That boss is just mean. So we go beat up Thieves Town. Maybe it's a pendant. Maybe I don't need it. I'm not sure. I don't have actually enough information to be sure. Because I only know those two are crystals, which leaves 3 more I need. So it's effectively a 50-50 shot. But I am having a lot of fun with my Ocarina of Time randomizers too. I am perhaps stupidly learning Mario 64 Rando at the same time. And that's slowing me from learning some Ocarina stuff a little bit. Because I can beat the current Ocarina of Time stuff I'm doing. I need to get a lot better to have any hope of beating what I'm doing in Mario 64. That's right. Technically, I can beat up Ice Palace, I just don't wanna. I think if I don't find anything of interest now, it's no longer a choice. I'm gonna have to either do Ice Palace or climb Ganon's Tower. Wait, no. I've got the red cane. I can go do... I forgot. Yeah, we go do Ice Palace after this. A long way to the potion shop. Oh yeah, absolutely. Zelda gets dark at times. There are a number of things in Ocarina of Time specifically that are nightmare fuel. And then Majora's Mask just cranks that up. A Perlin is in chat for anyone that wants one. Oh, yeah, I don't have the hammer, so can't get the chest in here. Big chest. Everything else, though. Hi, maiden. Boots! Ganon's tower had a big key, the library had a small key. Speaking of night, good night. Good night, Zach. Hope you sleep well. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow when you wake up. Tomorrow, I need to finish prepping this. I am probably going to do Rhythm Doctor again. I say again because I did it last year. Last year when I did it, I only had like 30 followers or so. And I really want to show off the game to more people. And playing Rift of the Necrodancer really made me go, I want to do Rhythm Doctor again. Granted, I still have a few songs to play on Rift of the Necrodancer and Shopkeeper mode. That is a pendant. That's fine. Where's the library? I feel like it wasn't that far from town. Yeah, it is in town. This was the temple that you got stuck in? That's fair. If you don't think to bring the maiden down to the, it's a kid's house thing. The light, you're definitely gonna get stuck there. Foggy forest above the town links pass always creeped me out. Always went through it to see animals run around. Is that the last key for Dark Palace? It is. Sorry. As long as we find the hammer, I can go do Palace of Darkness completely. Alright, first things first. Thank you. I think some more are coming. Yeek. My nose suddenly went, nope, sneeze time. There's Eastern Palace. I can go finish that one now. Eastern Palace was Spiral Cave. Okay. Plus side, there's not a much better time for me to have a bit of a sneezing fit than in the middle of standing here. That was just a map. That wasn't of much interest. Still not sure why I turned into Bomberman. Yeah, a bit of the saving grace I have going on. I at least have enough health and level 2 tunic, so even in the middle of fight's not the absolute worst. Jerk. I guess that's fair. That's right, I've got my boots. Don't have half magic, so I can't just go crazy going up the tower like I usually do with Vamos. Ocarina, you didn't want to grow up because you didn't want to have to grab the Master Sword? That's fair. If you end up ever doing a entrance shuffle Ocarina of Time, you can end up doing a decent chunk of the game as a kid. Eventually, I'm going to have to do an entrance shuffle in Ocarina of Time as well. But I just need to continue to learn everything better in that one. Okay, over here I am. Do-do-do. Silver arrows. I'm gonna waste a little bit of magic here. Don't really trust Wiz Orbs. I have to be cute with Lantern going here. Suck to be a monster with metal allergy. That's fair. I've never super had like a Peter Pan fantasy. Child forever. I have to take the damage. Single heart there. Ooh, they come there. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. I messed that up. I have someplace else to go. Yeah. I don't want to fight that again. Here's the question. Did I have a healing potion and forgot? No, I just have a bunch of green potions. I forgot about how much harder that is with the lantern than the, Oh yeah, I need this one. I don't have any keys or anything for here. I think this is just like arrows, but I'm gonna go double check and get it real quick. Yep, sorry about it being confusing. Yeah. Oh, there's a piece of heart. Yeah, I usually am multi-streaming to YouTube. If it's an older game like this, I'm usually double multi-streaming to YouTube. Because I can do a vertical and horizontal at the same time. So if you ever want a vertical layout for some of the things I stream, that's over on YouTube. Wait, I can't get that. I don't have the hammer. I have to circle all the way around, don't I? I got Bonk Rock up here. Granted, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I'm just upset how much time I've wasted in a few areas today. Okay, Turtle Rock. I can do a chunk of. I can't finish it. I can also do King's Tomb. I need, what, 1 key to get down? So I think I can go backwards in this, right? And then I can go check the connector, and then I can get down. As long as I'm not wrong about needing 1 key to get down. This first door with these monsters, they come through without unlocking. This one I unlock, but I get a refunded key. I'd found this front entrance of Turtle Rock before. What was that hiding? It was somewhere obtuse. I mean, I can pop out of this regardless and double check. I don't actually have very many entrances left. So this will either come out of Turtle Rock. That was dumb of me. Or Wait, I can't do this one. Oh, I'll have the fire rod. Or King's Tomb. Those are the only ones left, right? Brian is playing that game. He doesn't know how to use magic powders and doesn't have the power of thunder or fire. Fair, fair. Okay. This is this one. Do I have anything of interest to do over here? I don't think I do. I think the fastest way for me is to go back, do that. I can only get, what, one? I can get a bunch more chests from Turtle Rock still. Never mind. I can get to Laser Bridge. We'll also glance at King's Tomb real quick. If this is not Laser Bridge, then this takes me up to Turtle Rock. I don't really want to be up at Turtle Rock. It is not. This gets a Swamp Palace. Okay, do I need Desert Palace? I do. I could have used my mirror to speed this up. Yeah, unless I'm missing an entrance that I don't think I am. The last bit of Turtle Rock here must lead to the top part of Turtle Rock. Since I don't have the hammer, makes it a very dangerous place to go. But now we can go do Swamp Palace. And we can get the drop by the normal daytime Light World 1. Yep, I always love using custom sprites. So we have the crystal room up here. Guessing Silvos don't actually work on you super well. Assuming I could actually hit you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to kill this one. Half magic. Lovely. Alright, we can go to swamp, we can go to ice. So this one's actually not that bad. It's down, right, down, right, down, right. And I can stall out fire by doing that. Yay, hookshot iframes. There's probably a slightly faster route to this. I could just watch until it's time to go up there. Okay, and this is the last thing I can do in here for now. Because I can definitely not beat the boss. Yep, Turtle Rock. When I don't have the fire or the ice rod. Yeah, Bumper Cave gets me up there pretty quickly. Protecting myself a little bit better. I haven't beat Eastern Palace yet. I need Bumper Cave to get to the Eastern Palace. That's right. Okay. So Bumper Cave to Eastern Palace. Swamp Palace is on top of the castle. Which means Ferry Connector is the fastest way. And Ice Palace is Ice Palace is I've seen Ice Palace. Where'd you go? Ah, it's the hut over by Eastern Palace. I don't know if I need Eastern Palace yet. Do you know I need Swamp Palace? Yeah, I still don't know if I need Eastern Palace. I don't need anything from Aga. We got the checks there going the other way. So the flute would be lovely. The hammer is basically what I need. I have to beat Turtle Rock still. We have an easy entrance to Turtle Rock once I find the fire and the ice rods. Yeah, it's hammer and fire rod, really. And then we were going to be in full go mode, I think. I'm just missing 2 big keys. Swamp was the center one here. Skull Woods, we don't really care about. Skull Woods has a lot of extra keys. And that is at least an inventory item. I think I have the big key here. If I don't, it's not a big deal. I just missed that chest. Nope, this is Dungeon 2. Yeah, so we're missing one chest for not having the big key here. This dungeon is completely beatable, even without glitches, without the big key. They designed it in a way that I guess they assumed people would have the hook shot, so not much reason not to just make everything else. Things. Drown the key down there, because we don't care. One of these times when I do the multi-world pot shuffle, I'm going to have to dive her down there. In theory, I know how to do. It's not the worst. Fair, I guess looking at this, I don't know if I have to do this one either. Oh well. It's feeling increasingly likely that one of my checks is on the pedestal. Like, I think I have enough dungeons beatable that I don't know about, that my hammer could be on the pedestal. There's so many things that could be awful to have on the pedestal. Like I said, I'm out of entrances now. I know where every entrance is, which means it's Dungeons check and the Pendant check that is just left. Yep, I've learned a number of glitches or tricks for this in order to make things go a little faster and just smooth things out. I still have more I could potentially learn, but most of the ones I haven't learned are a lot trickier. There. Bye-bye. Bend it. Bend it. Okay. I think I just, for the heck of it, go do Eastern Palace. I don't know if Eastern Palace or Ice Palace is important. One of them's likely a pendant, and I feel like we're just game for a pendant check now. But first things first, I should go get the obvious drop I've been ignoring. A Mantine has appeared for anyone that wants a flying water Pokemon. That's a big key. Not the Swamp Palace. I had remembered to come down here first. I could have 100%ed Swamp Palace without having to go back. Aw, sorry no one managed to catch that. Okay, I think I'll get this done by 5. This is being a longer seed. I don't have that much left. Just gotta beat up some dungeons. Find the few items I'm missing. Five my time, Jeff. It's 3:48. Yep, time zones are a thing. Haha. To be fair, if I was in a couple of my friends' time zones, I'd still have 3 hours left. Something useful? Fire Rod. Extremely useful. Now I can go do a good chunk of Ganon's Tower. Including the top part that I was doing worse at. I still can't rule out Hammer on Pedestal. Which is just garbage if that is. I've had Fire Rod on Pedestal before. Don't think I've had Ice Rods. This room is so scary on Enemy Randomizer. You never know what's waiting for you in that room. Oh, this one was a crystal. I think that means... Yep. Ice Pals probably isn't important. But it's got a bunch of checks in it. So we're gonna go do that before dealing with the tower. Because if I can find my hammer... Yeah, the nights do not take long at all with the silvers. So if I find my darn hammer, then all of Ganon's Tower is available. Which probably will let me find the ice rod. I've had the Moon Pearl forever, game. There is not much reason for a hint for the Moon Pearl. Especially in a dungeon that, well, I guess I can reach it without Moon Pearl. But I wouldn't have been getting much further. Okay. We're coming up on the trick that makes this dungeon go from a pain to pretty smooth. I know where the hut is. I'm amusingly missing the green pendant still. So I will be able to do that check as well. It's a case where the green pendant's going to get me 2 checks. And through the wall we go. Oh, I can't full complete this because I don't have the hammer. I'm going to be missing the key there and the chest here. I can get the rest, though. I had enough keys to protect myself to get through this. Because with the red cane and Hera pot, there's no big worries on keys here. Big chest. Ooh. We always take the 3rd level tunic. Now we go to iced tea and then come back. Yeah, it's usually the blue tunic here, right? So it was still a progressive tunic. Because the red tunic's usually in Ganon's tower. What am I doing? Yep, if I didn't already have the one, it would have been vanilla. Yeah, this is the key I needed. Now we just go down. Oh no, I can't beat this boss. I don't have the hammer. That's fine. Oh, we go play in Ganon's tower now. I always forget that there's a double hammer check on that. It's one of those, there's not really a great reason for it to be hammer locked. I totally get why Palace of Darkness is hammer locked. Yeah, that one's just mostly an annoyance, though. Ganon Cannons is way up here. We're gonna do a lot better at this time. Do I know if I need the Desert Palace? I think I do. I do. But if I need Desert Palace, Turtle Rock, Woods... Which one do I not know? Either way, I need to find the key to, the big key I'm missing, as well as Ice Rod and Hammer at the minimum. So I'm going to be doing checks in here until I find those. Tower here is always a decent place to put money on for finding late game equipment. Such as the butter sword and whatnot. Ganon's Tower. Tower of Hera barely has any checks in it. Grab this key just in case. I said Hera. I'm not surprised. I mess up names in my head. Yup. Can I actually go backwards through this? No. I had to double check. Would have been very useful if I could have. I can still do this, though. Unfortunately, I have no way to deal with you. So I just gotta sit here and take it. I probably try it anytime I go through Ganon's Tower through the right side. Hammer! Okay, I still need Desert Palace key. See, like, this is just kind of an annoyance, too. but at least I understand this one. Ganon's tower kind of forces you to use every item. Okay. There's the Hera basement. Don't need the key from Misery Mire. I'm missing so much health still. For as late as this is, and how many checks I've already done, I am missing a lot of health. You missed the exclamation mark, Bear. And now it's too late, it looks like. Oops. Hi, Drew. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, if you have 7TV or FFZ installed, that will show 7TV stuff. I have it set up where there's a spinning Sylveon whenever you do Pokecatch correctly. A, I thought it was cute. B, it just makes it easier to spot when you have it in right. That's fair. I don't think missing an exclamation point's the biggest deal. Alright, Desert Palace, big key. I don't think I need to go up the tower now. But it was a Mareep. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Bye, Drew. Thanks for stopping by. I did not know that one, I don't think. Yep, indeed. Shocking. Have the magic for this fight, so we're gonna go back to Silvers for this. Too early. I got one of them. Two. Just too early. And there we go. Oh, thank you for the refund on the arrows. Oh, that's right. I still need to find the ice rod. So maybe I do need to climb Ganon's tower still. I got other dungeons to do still, though. Gotta finish Skullwoods, Palace of Darkness. And... yep. So Ice Palace will get me the last medallion. Palace of Darkness was up there. I can finish that one. I can finish Skull Woods, which was... What's Skull Woods? Ah, the waterfall way over there. I just can't finish Turtle Rock right now. Do I want to do Ganon's? I'll save Ganon's for now. I had the other 2 dungeons to finish off. And I might just finish off Ice Palace for the heck of it. Ice Palace gives me 2 checks. Plus 2 more checks inside of it. Which I think is close to how many I have left in Ganon's Tower anyways. Bomb Shop is just south of town. That was dangerous. I'll light you all on fire because you guys are just kind of a pain. Yeah, this is the area I was talking about earlier that Fire Rod's mostly needed for. But you can bomb jump that and technically make it and be okay. There's an extra key here. I'm gonna ignore it. Wait over here for just a second. Come on, Moth. There we go. Yeah. Moth or Muldrum are the most annoying bosses, I think. That's the book. That's 2 more checks. I suppose there's one more entrance still. Ganon's Tower. Whatever that is. Now we go beat up Ice Palace, because why not? This run's gonna go long today, but I don't think anything about this run's gonna be to the point where I can't still eat dinner and hang out with some friends, or before I hang out with some friends at 6 my time. That is fair. It's also just kind of on the way. I just keep having the gut feeling something's on the pendant this time. Our run started off so nicely. Something being stuck on the pendant just makes sense. Granted, I am still missing a lot of health, like I said. Plus side, I already got iced tea. So now we're just getting the 2 checks I missed. Which is the boss. And, the big chest. And the big chest unlocks the green pendant, which seems to be what normally is checker in the desert. Nope. I love how often I can get the first icebreaker. And then all future ones I struggle with. Another reason to hate double dipping in this dungeon. Come on. Yeah, I got it. As for tea, I tend to use various brands instead of Lipton, but make my own. Not that there's anything really wrong with just good old base Lipton tea. One fun fact about us. I can use either hand for most things. Puns and jokes are fun. Let's see here. Wah. Three. Okay, a lot cleaner. Okay. The flute's not a terrible thing to have. That lets me go get the one check I was for the green pendant a lot easier. Yep, definitely looks like Krakow from Kirby, and yep, I took that thing out real quick. Okay, so I don't actually know how to get to the sword from up here. Is it something like this one to this one? To this one, right? This is feeling right. Alright, pendant check. Did I waste time? I mean, flute's gonna help some. Ten arrows! Absolutely didn't need to do that one. Hey, John. Yeah, this is a good song for the forest. I have found a lot of these MSUs have really good songs for the forest. Fix that nail. That nail. What about the green pendant? Like, flute just helps navigation, so I don't feel too bad about beating Ice Palace for the heck of it. But it wasn't vital. That being said, it's definitely going to help me get back up to Tower of, or Palace of Darkness and Turtle Rock. I'm this far. So if I don't have things wrong, this should be my pendant check? Yeah. Magic powder, which is useful. And I need to go to Sanctuary. What's the closest check to Sanctuary? Well, this one's not too far from where I need to be. So I go diving in the water. Oops, I need to fall down. Oh yeah, in town I still have Mushroom Guide too. And our curse is... Are you my Ice Rat? Nope, just heart. That was a healthy check, Jeff. I really should run into the guards more. There is, almost always some good music with that. The shovel! Guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. Yep, we're gonna be digging a hole soon. I want the ice rod before I go up to the Palace of Darkness. This Palace of Darkness and Turtle Rock are right next to each other. More health. Yeah, very well could be the Time Gains Tower that I failed, which would suck. So I'm avoiding it just because I don't want to do it again. Yep, I found a good chunk of the missing health now. I forgot to come up here first. No. That doesn't really matter. Yep, I'm doing a bunch of cleanup before we go up. But if I don't find the ice rod, I think I climb Ganon's tower first. Because I don't have very many checks left in Palace of Darkness or Turtle Rock. I've got 2 at the entrance of Turtle Rock. I suppose... Where is that entrance? Is that on the roof? That's the laser bridge. Must make that other one the one side. So I can go get those pretty easily too. Now that I have the entrance, or the hammer, I can, more easily get to that roof. Useless. So I think I'll just go do that real quick. Like I said, I don't think since we got the flute from Ice Palace, it was a bad thing to do that first. That is saving a bunch of time. Yeah, I called it when the seed started off. And because it was starting off so nicely, this wasn't going to be a super nice seed. A little bit of magic. Oop, there's the ice rod. Cool. Pun only partially attended. We are in full-blown go mode now. So we skipped the extra chest check here. We got Butter Sword, that would be nice, but we don't need it. Grab this for the heck of it. It's right there. Thieves Town map. Actually, I think this is going to work out nicely because I think in the randomizer it's going to kick me out of the front entrance. Which means if I beat Palace of Darkness and then Turtle Rock, it should kick me out on top of the tower or castle, to which I can just then jump down and go drop down and fight Ganon. I just need to rush the back parts of all these. I shouldn't have any reason why I need to do this, but it's here. You heal up, grab more potion. It's hammer time, and then fire and ice time. Actually, it's bow and arrow time first. Yeah, in this dungeon, we're just missing the big chest and the boss. We're just gonna get the boss. And same with Turtle Rock. We're just getting the boss. I think that's the only check I'm missing in Turtle Rock. Right into it. Hammer there. Red cane. It's a hammer, boomerang, hammer. A hook shot will work. A Finizen is in chat for anyone that wants one. Gen 9 Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You moved. You moved again. Stop moving. Just take the arrow to the face. What, Bruce? Best silver arrows just beating up everything. Aside from the turtle rock boss up here. I don't know. I don't know the dolphin evolution well enough. But congrats, Celia, Blue, and Jeff. Hope you enjoy your catches. Okay. Start with ice. And the red sword, so I can need to cycle it. The fire's right there. Nope, messed up. Don't you dare release an ice beam. You know, the boss room spikes stop doing damage after the boss dies? I did not. See, the boss comes out here, and I can hit it right away if I do this just right. Okay, let's see if my logic was correct, and we're gonna pop out right by Ganon. That's right, this takes me to the top of the tower. Yep. So then just jump down. And... boom. And you're my Ganon. My uncle turned against me. Did you know traditional expert runs half of our daily grains come from whole grain products? I don't think I damaged you enough to make you do... ow. Fire bats yet. Now you should be. Stop doing fire bats. They hurt. One. Two. Three. And dead. Bye, Ganon! So overall, like 340, 350, not the absolute worst. Not great. For my times, at least. I'd buy that for a rupee. I also inflated my time by, what, 5 minutes or so at the beginning from fixing my tracker. And then I got stuck in the darkness for a few minutes. And then I failed Ganon's power. This is just purely the seed. Suppose I should look real quick who's all on. Oh, Falcon's live with Ginja. Let's go over to Ginja, though. Yeah, Dead Uncle is alive! I don't see anyone else that I truly feel the need to jump into right now. And then, just as a reminder for everyone, I will not be live with anything tonight. A, I play games with my friend late. B, I really need to start making Tuesday nights an exercise night. But I'll probably be hanging out in people's streams. And then tomorrow, unless something else comes up, I will be doing Rhythm Doctor. And then either, depending on how quickly I play through the campaign of that, either doing some custom songs for that, or switching over to Rift of the Necrodancer and doing the few songs I haven't and going through the Shopkeeper stuff. Tomorrow's just going to be a rhythm day. I've been wanting to do it, and that's where I'm going to fit it. And then tomorrow night at 11 p.m. my time, I'm going to be continuing Wizard with a Gun on Kalanai's stream. I don't know if I'm doing something before that or not. I still need to figure that out. If I am, I'll be doing something with Sunfei and Jeeves. And then Thursday is when we're back to Zelda. We're going to be on Ocarina of Time. I need to finish the randomizer I started last time, and then continue. Or I'll start a new one after that, because that's not going to take the rest of the time. Yeah, 339. You subtract 15 minutes of stupidity. That seeds more 325. Which still isn't my best time, but yeah. Hope everyone had fun. I think my end credits work, so we're gonna hop over to that real quick while I get ready to raid out over on Twitch. So thank you, Kaneko, for following, and thank you for Bruce, Stranger, Jeff, Malvax, Metal, and Celia for showing up today of the subscribers. But I appreciate everyone that came. Like I said, I just hope everyone had a good time. Yeah, it's still a solid run. With that being said, though, we're going to head over to Ginja. Ginja is doing, I think, just a challenge for Mario 64 while on voice call with Falcon, who is trying to set a new PB. I've almost caught up to Falcon on numbers, so for the PB. I'm at 12, Falcon's at 13, unless he set a new one. That being said, hope you all have a good one. I will